Some of us, if not all of us, have recently got this Winter Festival Hero Pack. At first glance, this looks like a whale pack. However, if we explore this a little bit, this might be good value. Welcome everybody, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm BearCozy. I strive to make not only entertaining, but also educational videos. And a lot of us have recently gotten the promotion pack for the winter, and that is to pick your own hero. Now, at first glance, this does look a little bit expensive, but you have to keep in mind that we get a choice of several legendary heroes, and we also get the resources to 6-star the hero, right? We get the pumpkins, we get 5-star pumpkins to level them all the way to 60, which is really, really nice. So at first glance, I've heard people say back and forth, this does look like a really expensive pack. However, let's explore the pros and cons together so we can both make an informed decision, because this is really, really tempting. So this legendary hero choice pack allows us a choice of Hector, Pluto, Rachel, Shane, Gangelo, Bulin, and Halia. Now, since this pack is $100, let's explore. Here we have 20 shards for $20 US. Mine is in USD, and that is what it is. So it ends up being about $1 a shard here, plus we get a little bit of diamonds. But $1 a shard, we need 100 shards to summon a legendary, a guaranteed legendary, and that is going to be random. So $100 for 100 shards to get a random legendary. Now, the only difference here is we do get a little bit more diamonds here, right, with the purchase. And we also get some summons as well. As you're summoning, you'll get some extra heroes. So you don't only get one legendary, but it still ends up being $100 for 100 shards. And this actually allows us to target the heroes that we really need. So if you are focusing on an area of progression, this allows you to target the heroes that you really want. For example, if you really want Gangelo to help you progress in dungeons, he's a really, really good poisoner. And this is a really good time to go ahead and pick up Gangelo, and same goes for Shane. Now, I have recently used Shane in my banker comp, and I have gained about 1 mil damage, right around 1 mil more to my banker team. So now I'm pushing 3 to 3.5 mil in the clan boss, which is awesome with Shane. And I got him recently in my last shard summon video. Bulin, of course, is very, very good in banker. Bulin is pretty good in arena. Bulin is also really good in Queen of Tides Hell stages because she does take the buffs off. And she also is really good because she takes twice as much rage off of the banker than the normal hero. So she's really good there. Halia is really good in Witch of the Winds. I have a video, I have a speed farming comp for Witch of the Wind 15 with Halia. Halia is amazing. I also use her in Arena. I also use her in Hard Void Tower, so she is pretty good. Hector, we probably should have started with Hector, but I overlooked him. Hector is an okay hero. He's good in banker. However, there are much better options, and you don't necessarily need him, especially at this value, which leaves us with 2 more heroes. We have Pluto, who is really, really good. He's a water-based hero, and he is very good in Ash Magisteria if you don't have a decked out Nathalia or Hydrisia. Pluto's very good there. And Rachel, last but not least, Rachel is actually very, very good in Queen of Tides. If we look at Rachel's ultimate, her ultimate actually deals a bunch of damage, grants spike restoration, attack up on all allies, and it does a lot of different things, lots of different buffs. And then her special is what does really good in Queen of Tides. She deals 165% damage and removes 2 of the positive effects, which will really help you in Queen of Tides Hell Stage 3, which is 15. And if the target is a water-based hero, she deals bonus damage based on their max health. So she is very, very good in Queen of Tides. Pluto, of course, is amazing. There is Pluto. What makes him really good is his ultimate. He deals 110% damage plus true damage equal to 10% of the target's max health to all enemies, and that makes him really, really good in Ash Magisteria. So if you are struggling in Ash Magisteria, you can use Pluto. If your Nathalia doesn't do enough damage, you can use Pluto and Nathalia, or Pluto and Hydrisia, or Nathalia and Hydrisia like I'm doing now. Or you can actually use Opal and Pluto. There are lots of different combinations with William, of course, for if you are looking at a speed comp. So this pack is a little bit on the expensive side. However, we get a specific choice of heroes which will help us progress. If you choose to buy it, it'll help you progress in a certain area of your choice. Now, in this case here, comparing this Winter Festival pack, it is very expensive. I'm not saying it's cheap by any means. However, in this case, we do get a guaranteed legendary of our choice, plus enough pumpkins to get him to 60. As I've mentioned before, we are all at a different stage in life. We all have different finances, but I wanted to break this down together to see if this was a good value for you. And that all depends on your progression, where you are, and of course, where your finances are. But this might be worth considering if you are looking for a specific legendary hero, or if you've been really stuck in a place like Ash Magisteria or Witch of the Wind. Now is going to be a really good time to pick your own hero. And if you can swing this, this will be really good because now you can pick them up and level them all the way to 60. I would love to know what you think about this Winter Festival hero pack. Is it worth it to you? Will you buy this? Or is it worth it overall? If you are not buying this, do you think it is worth it just for progression value in terms of progression, right? So for somebody that is looking for progression, do you think this is a good pack? I wish it was a little bit cheaper. If it was maybe half the price with no pumpkins, that I feel like would go a long way to people purchasing this pack. So let me know your thoughts in comments down below. Also, hit the like and the subscribe on this video. And for more BearCozy videos, check out the top right.